So in this position, let's go ahead and press forward with our hips. It's called a peppermint patty. We press forward and stretch the chest. So lift the heart. Yeah. Elbow creases with the swing. So you press forward. Yeah. And then press. Yeah. Once the swing is in the elbow creases, we press forward. Lift the heart. Lift the head. Exhale, just push back onto the heels. Inhale, come forward. Yes. Very good. Exhale, come back. Keep the right elbow hooked. Release the left hand down to the ground. Let's spiral open. So pull down strongly with the left elbow. Twist and look towards the sky. Okay, so let's let's straighten the arm and swing overhead for second side. Let's just come right into second side. So get the left elbow on top. Yes, thank you. Smooth transition. We pull down strongly, twisting, looking towards the sky. Just rotate the shoulder around in space and notice what feels good. So that top arm, that left hand, is really engaged. So pull down towards the floor a lot. Yeah. There you go. That deepens the twist. And then one more time, straighten the arm. Bring the swing overhead and then grab with both hands to drop. Bent elbows is a good idea for this one. So we're just going to rock back and forth a little bit, getting a big shoulder stretch, letting our heart drop down towards the ground. That looks great. Yeah, so from heel to toe, we just rock. Then let's try a little from side to side. So it's going to be a semicircle, right? So we're always following the shape of the mat. Beautiful. Very nice. Okay, and then we're going to come back through center, inhale and press. So not too much strengthening today, right? We're just going to press, press, press to come up. A little bit of arm strength, not too much. Okay, so now the swing is in front of us. All right, so I know it's going to, yeah, there you go. I know it's going to be a little hard for you to see. So if you need to bring the swing down a little bit, it's okay. So just this side if you need to bring it down. If not, then we leave it just where it is. We're going to use the hand holds, okay? So once we have the hand holds, this is what I have to do. I kick the swing forward and then get my foot up there. Do you see what I mean? You have to bring it forward and then kick it up. You might, all right, you got it. You got it. It's a little challenging. Yeah. So we hold on with our hands. It might be a lot to hold on, so you can transition to holding on to the leg loops if that's easier for you. Okay, if your hands get tired, just use the leg loops. That's okay. It's actually more challenging to use the leg loops because there's a lot of play. Okay? If you feel, go ahead. Tell you what? Oh yeah, I'll tell you when to switch. Yeah, some things we have to use the handles for now we do not. So you go ahead and let the hands be relaxed and use the leg loops. We don't want to like burn out our hands. Do you know what I mean? You know, the hands get sore, so we want to let them be relaxed until we need them. Okay, good. So we're just doing a simple stretch. If you can, get the swing over the heel so it's from the arch to the ankle. So spread the swing out, makes it a little bit easier, and then just pulse forward and back. Okay? So this is, even though we're supported, it's still challenging to balance, right? We're still getting our challenge of increasing our balance and our intrinsic muscles, which allow us to pull the energy towards the bones. And so we're stacking the bones and working on alignment and then stretching the hamstring all at the same time. Okay. Oh, great. Okay. So go ahead and bend the knee out to the side. This is another floating pigeon. So when the knee bends out to the side, we pull it down towards the earth. This is the stretch. You'll feel it in the outer hip. So we try to get the knee level with the earth. At this point, I want you to switch to your hand holds. Okay, switch to the hand holds so we can float. So let's just try picking the knee up. The right knee is just going to come and touch the bottom of the foot. Yeah, good. So this is the I Dream of Jeannie pose. It's just really fun. Right? And then we're going to straighten again. Okay, let's go ahead and get both feet in there and drop the hips and float. And then we're going to change sides. So go ahead and just switch in the air. Yes. Okay, release the hands, come back to the leg loops, right? You'll feel that they're a little tired. Give the hands a break. Yeah. So whenever we can, we take frequent breaks with the gripping. So now we're going to stretch the hamstring on the left side, on the right side for you. Left side for me. I'll get the backwards thing down. And we're just rocking. So notice when we press forward, it's a big stretch, and then we kind of pull back. We pull back a little. Yeah. So we revisit the tightness several times, so we're not pushing, but we just breathe in. Yeah. We breathe into the length. Yes. It's way better for the muscles to take a little break and then revisit it, and the body tends to soften and open a little bit more. And then we're going to bend that knee out to the side, flex the foot. I'm going to go back to my hand holds. Knee points down towards the ground. Okay, and then try floating. Just pull the knee towards the foot. So it's, all right, come on back, come on back. The foot is tight in towards the body. So knee is bent, and the foot is tight. Yeah, you might have to bunch that up a little bit. Okay, yeah, get the opening first, and then float. Yeah, so your foot coming out, don't do that. Bring the foot in. Keep the foot in tight. See, the foot is right next to my hip the whole time. Because we stay in the pigeon pose. Yes. Yes, there you go. That's it. Much better. Yeah. Just a minor detail, but wanted to make sure the knee stays safe. If we open up the leg, the knee is no longer safe. So we keep that nice tight angle. Okay, good. Let's float again. Okay. Stretch the arms. It's really intense on the hands, so let me know if you need a break. Kick both legs up. Get the hamstring stretch. Okay, and then bend the knees. Both knees, yes. So now we're back to a flying monkey, right? So push the hips up and lean back. Oh, so good, right? Feels good? Yeah. All right. So then we're going to pull ourselves up. Make sure you're sitting right on your feet. All right. We got to balance in the transitions. We're going to bring our arms in front. Okay. So we let go of the hand holds and then grab for the leg loops. Grab for the leg loops. These are just our training wheels. We could balance, but we have these here for us. Okay. So open up the leg loop and put it on the shoulders. So now it's in a version of skydiver. Et voila, right? Very nice. Okay, great. So go ahead and stretch the shoulders a little bit. Open up here. Bank a little from side to side. Just take your time in this pose. It feels so good. Knees are opening up away from one another the whole time, right? So the more we press our legs open, we're pressing our hips down towards the ground and getting a big stretch in the lower body. Really nice. Okay, and then we're just going to slowly let our elbows bend. So we slide into, this is a version of archer. and then we can release the leg loops all together. So we could have done that transition quickly without the leg loops, but with the leg loops we get some nice shoulder stretches. And now we're in the Supta Baddha Konasana. Is that feeling good? You in a good place? Okay, good. So if you want a deeper stretch in the lower back, press your hands into your thighs and straighten your arms. Straighten your torso, and you'll get a lot of length through the spine. It's amazing. Amazing stretch for the lower back. You can also practice handstand just by bringing your hands down towards the ground. There's not going to be much weight in the hands, most likely. You can arch and open. Okay, great. And now we're going to try to transition. We're going to reverse to come up. I want you to go nice and slow. Going to reach up with your left hand and grab for the leg loop. And then pull yourself up and reach up for the right. Yes. You got to balance. I do one at a time, but if you want to do both, yeah, that's good. And then pull yourself up to sit. Yep. Okay. So now we have the leg loops in our hands. These are our training wheels. We're going to lean back and straighten the legs again. Yay. Almost. Yes, that's why. So if we keep it hooked over the heel and have it on the arch of the foot, we have a better chance of it staying in place. So we're going to just do a few more stretches. So let's go ahead and get the right leg up. Okay, so what we're going to do is we take our right arm, we grab for the swing, okay, and then just open up to the side. So we're opening up to the left. So I spin my toes over to the left, and it's just like a side angle balance. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do backwards. It's actually a little bit easier for me to say it that way. Okay, so then we're going to take our right arm. We're going to bring it around and grab both sides. Grab both sides. And then we're going to, it's called revolver, right? We're going to twist over the standing leg. Open up the left arm to the back of the room. Yes, really good. Toes are pointing forward for this one. Big stretch. Right? These are usually very hard in yoga. So it helps us to go deeper. So then we hold on with both arms. So both arms wrap around the swing, and then you can bend your elbows and kind of start to lean towards the standing leg. Flex the foot back if you can, and bring your chest towards your knee. Not your head, but your chest. Yes. Deepen in the hip flexor on that left side. Beautiful. Okay, great. So then we slowly come up. So let's try and transition to come into Nataraj. We're just going to bend the knee and turn the foot over. See if you can do it. Keep holding on. Yep. So now we face away from one another. My hands are going to grab overhead. Right? Let's kind of hop into alignment, into position. And then keep the foot close to the glutes at first. Start to rotate the chest towards the ground and pull with your arms straight up towards the sky. So you can kind of wiggle down the swing to get better leverage for Nataraj. You doing good? Yes. Foot goes up towards the sky. Chest rotates down towards the floor. So pull a little bit more. Yeah. Beautiful. That's a big stretch. Okay, so I want you to come back and bend the standing leg a lot.